Hello Earth Signs, welcome to my channel, Spirit Source Tarot, and today we're going to do the rest of March. We are in mid-March, so we're going to do a mid-March to the end of the March, to the end of the March, to the end of the month reading. And it's just going to encompass whatever Spirit wants to share. The decks that I'm using are, let me take a look, where is it? The Gilded Tarot deck by Kyra Marchetti and the Classic Tarot by Barbara Moore. They're minis. I like to travel with them. They feel great in my hands. Both decks have excellent artwork, and I just love the readings that I get from these cards. And I'm Sweaty Betty all weekend long. I don't know why. So my hands are sticky, and these are the ones that were just easy to manipulate with my hands. I don't want to crash down on this table too much because it makes quite a bit of noise. But let's start. And I hope you can see the cards. I like it when you can see the cards that come out on the table. So trying to get better at the angles and whatnot. So anyway, thank you guys for being here. If you could like, subscribe, and share, help this channel grow, help me to share and help people and myself along the way, because we're all the same. We're all in the same boat. Thank you, Spirit, for the messages that you are allowing me to convey. Please help me to convey it accurately to the people that need to hear it. I appreciate this community. We're all here to learn together, to walk together, to ascend together. All right, so the first card out is going to be the Four of Cups. Earth Signs, where are you? You're right here. Okay, so the Four of Cups, all right? This is such beautiful artwork. If you're not sure, so here we are. Four of Cups mode, contemplating about what, Earth Signs? About what exactly? Let's see, the second card out here is the Eight of Swords. So you are really super duper in your mind about something, huh? And the third card out is going to be the Four of Cups again. Wow. So these decks are supposed to be split. I did my best to split them, but evidently this is what is meant to come out today for Earth Signs for the rest of the month of March 2021. So there is definitely water energy, air energy in this here Earth reading. But what's an absolute fact is you're in your mind about something, and you seem to be putting yourself there. Sounds a bit harsh, but the Eight of Swords is a card of sort of self mental entrapment. Four of Cups always gives me the impression that, you know, overthinking, concentrating on what you don't have rather than seeing what you do have and what you could have. However, you got to get out. You got to get out of this mindset. So let's clarify. Make sure you can see these cards. Get excited like me and start sweating all over again, huh? All right, so the Eight of Swords is going to be clarified by the Eight of Wands. Communication. Communication. A lot of communication. It could be downloads. You could be transitioning. You could know that you're supposed to be in Eight of Swords mode. But the Eight of Wands card is definitely a card of communication at this time. That's what I'm feeling. And it could be from a distance. It could be, like I said, divine downloads. It could be waiting for documentation, waiting for something to get finalized. Let's clarify the Four of Cups. Clarifying the Four of Cups is the Ace of Swords. Thank goodness. Clarity is coming. Clarity is coming, and it's coming soon, because this is also a card of speed. The Eight of Wands is a card of speed. So clarity is coming soon, and thank goodness, because been in this mode for quite a minute. Sorry, let me move the cards over. I feel like Spider-Man. My hands are so sticky. What is happening? This hotel room is hot. All right, so we were clarifying the Four of Cups with the Five of Cups, which indicates regret now. And that's what we've been in our mind about. We've been in our minds about some sort of regret, and we seem to be remembering it all. And I don't know how fast and furious it's coming in, but this Eight of Wands clarified this Eight of Swords. That's 2 8s. So I feel like you've been, obviously the cards are showing us that you've been in your mind, in that mode. And sometimes it's a good thing if you can balance it and come on out of it every now and again. But this Five of Cups, sorry about that, being tongue-tied, is a card of regret, Earth sign. And then I was like, oh my gosh, I get up and I spill my water. So anyway, funny day. So yes, Earth signs, the Four of Cups is now clarified by the Five of Cups. This is regret. This is regret that you've been thinking about either one thing or a few things or a series of, life events that you're regretful about. You've been in this Eight of Swords, Four of Cups mode, and these regretful downloads are here for you to face. And that's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing to regret an action or regret some words or regret a time of whatever. We're human. We mess up. And, I should be the captain of the mess up team. But you have been facing it. And that's admirable. Some people, might have a problem facing themselves in the mirror, and sometimes it's called a bit of a dark night of the soul. But you seem to be very courageous here at this time, moving through the end of March, Earth signs, and you're getting clarity. Clarity is here. So you're at the end of this passage, and it's growth. I feel like it's growth because of this Five of Cups sign. If the Five of Cups wasn't here, you'd still be in a bit of a stagnation mode. But if you look at the transition, the Eight of Swords, Eight of Wands, so you're in here, you're getting your downloads, you're sitting with it with the Four of Cups, and at the end of it, you have clarity. You are coming through again, Earth signs. You have really been coming through. You've really been going through a lot of transitions here. Before we go to Spirit's advice and messages in your lane, I want to do a little clarification to see what the deal is. Let me make sure my cards are not upside down. Thank you, Spirit. This is such a Earth signs have had a powerful reading. You had a powerful love reading for April. And here you are with a powerful transitional reading for the rest of March. There's some good work happening. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages. Thank you for being here. Please clarify the Eight of Wands. What's the Eight of Wands about? The Hermit. So these are divine messages for you. Good job. These are divine messages for you. So you haven't just been sitting there. Actually, you have been in your soul, getting your messages and learnings. I said learnings. Learnings and teachings. How do you feel right now, Spirit? Please clarify the Five of Cups. We went from the Four of Cups to the Five of Cups. You offered the lesson, you offered the vision, you offered the downloads, and those downloads were accepted. I felt with a bit of remorse, and regret. So where are earth signs now? Thank you, Spirit. You're at the Ten of Swords. Thank goodness. Final. Okay, you've come through. Four of Cups, Five of Cups, Ten of Swords. We're done. This is it. This is the final card. 10, 1, 0 equals 1. The end of that cycle. Good job. This clarity really is it. And the reading is so clear. So clear. You've been in your mind. You've been getting divine downloads from the Hermit, because you got to be with the Hermit to get those soul-moving, life-changing messages. And you're brave enough to sit with it, and accept the truth and clarity. But that time of regret and remorse is over. You're new. And let's see what Spirit has for you in your lane of carrying on, what to learn from, the wisdom, what you need to be aware of. Let's just see what Spirit has for you in your lane. Awesome job, Earth signs. This is not easy. When I went through my dark night of the soul, I call it the lesson of the door. Whoever knows me knows the story of the lesson of the door. Good gracious. It probably lasted 4 months, and then I got an extra 2 months for good measure. And every now and again, I'll go through another period of the dark night of the soul as we move on in life. Everything's not, especially for me, 2 steps back, 4 steps forward, and all sorts of directions I'm going in. So here you go, Earth signs. King of Pentacles, okay? Earth sign, back in your element. Assume your throne. King of Pentacles. The Hangman, blessings. Now you trust your intuition. You trust in the universe. You believe in your higher power. Good job. Excellent. Excellent. And the Seven of Wands. You are fired up. Fired up for life. Fired up for business. You are fired up. You've got the energy. You've got the clarity. Very good job, Taurus. So you're going to go through the end of the month, whether or not you're probably completing it now and feeling good about yourself and ready to take on whatever life brings, which is a good way to wake up every morning. Like, what's today going to be about? Let's get it. All right. Good job, fire signs. Earth signs. Have a good one.